All right, friends, today we're going to learn about another tool that we use in the classroom, and this one is for exploration and fun. This book is called Dough Fun. Have you guys used Play-Doh at home? I bet you have. We're going to learn how to use it in the classroom so that it lasts forever. Well, it lasts for the school year. It doesn't ever last forever. But if you follow these rules, you'll get to use your Play-Doh for a very long time. Play-Doh is a lot of fun. We have to learn how to play with the dough safely and keep it new so we can play with it all year. Have you played with Play-Doh before? Do you remember any rules your mom or dad taught you about Play-Doh? Let's read more to find out so we can get Play-Doh certified. That means that you are authorized to play with Play-Doh. When we play with Play-Doh, we have to first take off the lid. Sometimes this is really tough. Try hard by yourself first and then ask your teacher if you can't get it. I usually in the classroom, I always have a rule where I say, ask 3 before me, because usually one of your friends can do it for you. But they are right, the lid can be tough to get off. Remember, never use your mouth or teeth to open the Play-Doh. You could hurt your teeth, and plus you're getting germs all over it. Once we're done playing with the Play-Doh, what might we do? Yes, we must put the lid back on. It will get hard and icky if we forget. Then we won't be able to play. That'll make everyone sad. Oh my gosh, look at this picture. Oh no, look at this Play-Doh. It looks really gross. Does anyone know what happened? Yes, the Play-Doh colors got mixed together. Do we want to play with this now? No, we like nice clean Play-Doh. We never want to mix our Play-Doh colors. We'll try really hard to keep the colors from mixing together. So maybe at home you're allowed to mix them. But in class, if someone's trying to create something and all the colors they need are all mixed up together, it makes it really difficult. When we play with Play-Doh, we can do it in many different ways. One of the ways we can play with Play-Doh is to make a small Play-Doh balls. We get just a pinch of Play-Doh and place it in the middle of our palms, and then we rub our 2 hands together. It makes a nice plump Play-Doh ball like these. When we play with Play-Doh, we can play with Play-Doh toys too. When we play with the toys, we have to be sure to share with our table mates and use the toys carefully. I know some of the toys can be very popular, but we don't have 20 of them, so we have to make sure that we're fair with our toys. What happens if we want a toy our friend is using right now? What could we do? We could ask them if they're done, or we could ask them, when you're done, can you give it over to me, because I would love to use it, but we definitely don't want to take it from anyone. Play-Doh is a whole lot of fun, but we have to make sure we follow the directions and rules we learned in this book. Are you ready to show me that you're now Play-Doh certified? You know the do's and do nots. Let's play and have fun. All right, so if you have any Play-Doh at home, feel free to pause the video and go out and get it. Bring it on over and we can play with it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is take the lid off. Remember, it can be difficult. This is a smaller one, so it's not so bad. And then, ooh, look at this. This is a nice new thing of Play-Doh, and it's glittery. How cool, right? So the first time you open Play-Doh, it might be hard to get out. Actually, every time you open Play-Doh, it might be hard to get out. This is my trick. I like to squeeze the sides till that the Play-Doh is away from all the sides in there, and then I tap it on the table. And it usually comes out. Sometimes you have to hit harder than that. All right, so in the book, they said to take a pinch and to put it in your hand and roll it around to make a ball. Can you do that? Oh, look at that. Sometimes if you want it to be a perfect ball, you got to work at it really hard. I like to take my hands and just roll it in my palm like this. Oop, there we go. All right, let's use some tools. This is a very popular tool, a roller, right? Oh, listen to that. Need some oil. All right, when you have it nice and flat on the table, it makes it perfect for using a cutting tool, and you can make it into shapes. You can make this into a big oval. I always like to use my Play-Doh to help pick up the little extra pieces. You can also use cutouts. There's a heart. And I don't know if it'll fit there. Letter B for Bates. If you pull it off. Look at that. You can also use Play-Doh scissors. Oh, you're breaking my heart. All right, so much fun, right? So it's ready to put it back. Do you remember what I gotta do? I gotta make sure I get up all the pieces off the table, right? And then I gotta put it back in my container. I like to make it kind of like a cylinder shape like this. Makes it easier to get in. I push it down. Now remember, it's got to snap all the way around. Lots of times kids will leave it like this, and air can sneak in there. You got to make sure it's snapped all the way around, nice and flat. All right. If you can do all those things, you are Play-Doh certified.